Hello, welcome to my practice. Today is fall equinox, and I love these cross-quarter holidays because it reminds me of the pulsation of life. In yoga, we call this SPANDA. Things are always being created, things are always being sustained, those things will always be dissolved, and then there's concealment. And in that concealment, there's the mystery of what will be created again. So in winter solstice, that's the concealment. Like we see that in our vegetation, things appear dead. And then spring equinox is the revelation, is the creation. The flowers begin to bloom. Then we have summer solstice, which is that fullness, that sustenance. We have the sunflowers. We have all the activity of the life, the full sunshine. And then we move to fall equinox, which is that dissolution, when things begin to die away. And in that dissolution, there's so much beauty. We get all the colors. And it's that reminder that even though things are always changing, even though things will dissolve away, there's beauty in all of it. And that's a really big teaching in the tantric philosophy, is to be able to see the beauty in everything, because ultimately it's all one energy, it's all oneness. If you study yoga or read tantric philosophy books, because hey, that's a wonderful pastime, you've probably seen the image of Shiva as the dancer, known as the Nararaja. It's the statue, the Murti of Shiva, standing on one leg with 4 arms, dancing in the ring of fire. And this is the image of him dancing the ananda tandava, the dance of bliss. In this sculpture, he has a drum in one hand. That represents creation, that everything gets created. Things are created all the time. Your breath, a relationship, a thought, a yoga pose. Then his steady leg he's balancing on represents sustenance. That's like summertime, that fullness when things are being sustained. And then in his left hand, he holds fire, which represents the dissolution. So again, this is showing those acts, that pulsation of life. But it's so powerful to me that it's called this dance of bliss. So even though things are getting destroyed, even though things are always changing, it's done in this dance of bliss. He has this blissful posture in his face. One of his hands is doing the no fear mudra, and he's doing all of this on top, balancing on top of the demon of forgetfulness. I think this is such a playful reminder that even though life can be challenging, even though it can feel like things are burning away, even though it can feel like things are concealed and nothing's happening in your life, that it's a playful dance and we shouldn't have fear. And to engage in the process and remember that everything is part of that pulsation, that we can move into the burningness, we can move into the concealment, we can move into whatever is in front of us. And if we engage it skillfully, we can use whatever that is as a doorway to connect. I hope you have a wonderful fall equinox. Go jump in some leaves.